Howdo, and welcome to episode 28 of Pokemon Violet, where I'm clearing up the last of things, so it's time for another 4 classes. So, we got the math final. Yep. Let's hope I do better than I did with biology. I'm quite good at maths. Pokemon maths is a little more complicated because obviously you got type advantages and then critical hits and then... yeah, so let's see how hard the questions are. Alright everyone, it's time to begin our final exam. I'm sure the fun experiences you all had in my class will serve you well in your answers. How many Great Balls could you purchase with 3,000 if each cost 600? 5. For what type move with the power of 100 lands a critical hit on a grass Pokemon? It will be 100, right? Because it's halved and then doubled. Under normal conditions, what percentage chance does Stone Edge have to land a critical hit? I think crits are about 4%. If a Pokemon uses Sword Stance twice to boost its attack by 4 stages, how much damage will its physical moves then do? Triple. Not long since done that class. If a Rock-type Pokemon whose Terra type is Rock terastallizes, what will the power of its Rock-type moves be multiplied by? Well, first it gets the same type bonus, which makes it 1.5. I think it's 2. Alright everyone, time is up. Put your hands on your laps now. This test was the culmination of all I taught you, and I'm sure you did just fine. Do go and ask for your scores at the front desk and then take a nice break. I should have nailed that. If I've not got the 5 out of 5, I think I've got 4 out of 5. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. Let's see. Oh! Okay, we're doing this again. Maybe I need to read the questions more thoroughly. Maybe this is where I'm messing up. Alright everyone, time for the final exam. Right. How many Great Balls could you purchase with 3 grand if each one costs 600? 5. For Water type move with a power of 100 lands a critical Grass type Pokemon, what will the move's power be? So it's doing half damage, which means it's 50. And then it's a crit. I don't think a crit does double damage actually, I think it does 1.25. So I think it's actually 75. I was silly in the last one. I still think that's 4. Twice, it's triple. What's damage? That's triple, that's definitely triple. Rock terastallizes. What will the power of its Rock type moves be? Right, it's specific Rock type moves. So it's got the Stab, which means 1.5, and then it's got Terra. I think it's still. I think that's 2. I think that's one of the ones I got right. Please, by the way, comment how you did on these, because, like, I think these are quite challenging, to be honest. Let's get 4 out of 5 this time, at least. Come on. Yeah, I'll take it. At least it wasn't 4 attempts like the last bloody episode. Right, nice. Keep doing your best. And then we'll do 3 history classes. Yep. It's kind of funny actually. This is kind of like I'm cramming for the final tournament. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history. I was hoping to continue unravelling the marvels that history has presented to us today. However, imagine your ability to concentrate has been spectacularly derailed by my midterm. I suppose changing things up for fun and variety should be a good idea every now and then. So, allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that has been passed down in Paldea for generations. Once upon a time, there was a king who very much enjoyed collecting treasure. He was particularly fond of treasures from other countries. One day, a merchant from the east heard rumours of this king and came to meet him. The merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. The 4 treasures were as follows: a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Seeing such rarities before him, the king leaped for joy. He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 of the treasures for himself. Ah, perfect time to make eye contact, young Sean. Answer me this. I said that one of the treasures was a set of tablets. What do you think these tablets were? Wooden planks for writing on. Correct. Your daily pursuit of knowledge serves you well. These particular tablets were wooden and used as a writing medium in the East in ancient times. As you may know, they fell out of popular use as paper became more universally available. For the king to consider these paper substitutes for treasures, they must have been of superb quality. That, or perhaps they had some amazingly profound teachings written on them. So the king obtained these 4 treasures, and on that very night, it is said that a terrible disaster rained down upon his castle, reducing it to rubble by dawn. Oh, is it time already? I wasn't done with my story, but alas, so ends today's lesson. If you're interested in how the story ends, you may come see me outside of class hours. That will be to do with the 4 legendaries that I've yet to find. Yeah. Let's do a second history class. Yep. These are the most interesting classes. I like lore stuff. I really like lore stuff. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels of history that have presented to us. I trusted that you all remember our lesson before the midterm exam concerning the great crater of Paldea and its interior, Area Zero. This mysterious crater captured the imaginations of many, including the former Paldean emperor. 200 years ago, a group of explorers claimed to have finally reached its depths. The name of that team that had achieved this great feat was the Area Zero expedition. The team is said to have been made up of Paldea's best and brightest. Skilled battlers, brilliant researchers, talented individuals of all kinds. Among the list of team members was the name of a man who was an author and a brilliant natural historian, Heath. After returning from the expedition to Area Zero, he used his literary talent to record the events of the expedition and publish them. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Master Sean. Let's see if you were paying attention. What was the name of the team that first made it to the deepest reaches of the Great Crater? Expedition. Yep. You really are the clever one. The correct name for this team was the Area Zero Expedition. The record of their activities written by the expedition member Heath can be found in bookstores and the like even today. This record is now known as the Violet Book. At the time, the entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzing about Area Zero. The Violet Book was so popular that practically everyone had a copy. However, the book itself was full of fantastical descriptions and illustrations of things that could never be thought of as real. The masses began to call Heath a liar. Even the truth of the expedition making it to the bottom of the crater was called into question. The Violet Book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores as just another book of wild paranormal stories. There's a copy of one of the bookshelves of the ground floor of the entrance hall. Feel free to have a read if you're interested. Oh, is that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. That ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Which I think is probably going to be her final class. History. Yeah. I would like to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us one last time. In our last class, I taught you about Area Zero, the Area Zero expedition of 200 years ago, correct? Alas, 200 years is not that long ago, not that long at all. How unfortunate that our history lessons must march so inexorably toward the future. Would it not be more of an adventure to march toward the past instead? To start from our present and study history in reverse? That might be hard to follow. Indeed, it may be difficult to understand the flow of events, how one thing leads to another, if we were to trace history in reverse. Sigh. I suppose I have no choice but to let the flow of time carry us towards the future. In this last class of ours, I shall fill your minds with the history of the terrestrial phenomenon. The technology behind Terra Orbs has its origins in Area Zero. Even after the Area Zero expedition supposedly reached the crater's deepest depths, others continue to explore that area. And around 140 years ago, Pokemon cloaked in a mysterious light were discovered there. As you may have already guessed, these were in fact terrestrialized Pokemon. However, when those who discovered these Pokemon brought them out of Area Zero, the light faded and the terrestrial phenomenon remained a mystery for quite some time. However, 10 years ago, that might as well be present day, a certain someone you have definitely heard of unravelled this mystery. Perfect time to make eye contact, your Master Sean. Answer me this. What is the name of the famous professor who unravelled the terrestrial phenomenon mystery? Professor Churro? To think that you, a new transfer to our academy, could correctly answer this question, you must be very diligent in your studies. Approximately 10 years ago, a professor named Churro unravelled the mystery of the terrestrial phenomenon. He discovered that the shining crystal down in Area Zero, or rather, the energy they emit, is what causes Pokemon to terrestrialize. This led the professor to invent Terra Orb technology and develop a practical use for it. This technology was then shared with both the Pokemon League and our academy. Rumour has it that Director Clavel was one of the researchers on the professor's team. Alas, this story is much less exciting now that someone we all know appears in it. Modern history truly is dull, isn't it? That ends my history class. Our next session will be our final exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Ding, ding, ding. And I'll leave that exam for now, because I've got some Pokemon to level up. Right, so Tinkaton needs to be level 38. Let's have a look. Let's use 3 and see what happens. Yep. Let's leave that for now. Cool. Now, I've already seen this in the Pokemon League, but this is a goddamn cool Pokemon. The hammer top's 220 pounds, yet it gets swung around easily by Tinkaton as it steals whatever it pleases and carries its plunder back home. Nice. Nice. Yep. Like, since the trailers, when they first came out, I've liked this Pokemon. I want to see if I can utilize it maybe in competitive. It is interesting, it's bulky, it's intimidating. Ice energy builds up in the horn on its upper jaw, causing the horn to reach cryogenic temperatures that freeze its surroundings. So cool, so unique as well. Like, I only call it a whale because it looks like a whale, but it probably actually isn't. It's probably a unique monster to this series, really. Well, it is, but I can't imagine it's based off an animal. In the meantime, I'll do this next gym when I find the building. I did like battling this guy. I thought he was good fun. I'm also kind of wondering what his grass team will be. He'll definitely, like, undoubtedly have an Arboliver on his team. Avant-Garde. You are sure no the artist Sean Guard. It's the champion, actually. That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. I'm so very glad that you are here. Praise Mother Nature. I planned to meet with the top champion today, but I have just now cancelled that plan. Shall we instead talk of art together? Yeah, why not? What? You came in top champion's stead? I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine. Well then, Sean, are you ready to open wide a door to the world of art? Yeah. Avant-Garde. Well then, let us head to my studio. Is this still going to be in the same arena? Yeah. Oh, is it like on top of his studio? Behold, Sean, the site of Artazon's windmill, which is actually moving quite well. It catches the winds that blow across Paldea and yet slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym lends an added depth to our battles. Yeah? I knew you'd understand my reasoning, Sean. Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet, even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words now. I assume you are ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin. Yeah. Lilligant, interesting. I'm going to try and get some speed boosts off. So I might hit with it. These probably aren't going to have any water type moves. Oh, do I trust it though? No, not for now. I'll save terrestrializing for later. Okay, that's against special moves, that's fine by me. And physical attacker. I think my main special attacker is Golden Go. Nice. Serena. Nope, keep my current one. I think what I'll do is I'll go for a boost and then I'll heal on the next turn. So I've got 2 now, that makes 3. And then I'll heal now from the Bitter Blade. Not completely though, just take some. Nice. He's got an interesting grass team, I'll give him that. Breloom. No, I'll stay out. quite confident that I can hurt Breloom. Let's go for full health as a priority. I think last time I fought this guy... Oh, that's not good. Saying that, it only debuffs special attack. So, should I last long enough, I should be fine. The only problem is if he's got something tanky. I do really, really like that Pokemon. I like the way it stands. It's kind of elegant. It kind of reflects the Laurel in which they revealed Pokemon as well. Okay, that will help stave off my poison a bit, actually. I've won this by a landslide, surely. I can't remember what his last Pokemon was. It's that long ago now. Oh, it's Pseudo-Woodo, isn't it? I wonder if it'll still be Pseudo-Woodo. Because if it is, that will be a problem for me. Because of its rock typing. Although I am faster, so I will hit first. Cool. It is Pseudo-Woodo. This work's concept is the deep-rooting nature of plants. The briar's thorns are not easily removed. When it transforms, I'm going to absolutely murder it. I do hope this work lives up to my expectations. I shall call it Trulewoodo Part 2. In this situation, he would be much better off not terrestrializing here. That being said, I'll take it as a free hit. Look, the Glamora's eyes replace the Pokemon's there. Okay, it might still kill me. My dear grass, grow. I say heed my wishes and grow. Oh, it's a grass move. Why would you... Why would you do that? Speed's going to be nothing. I promise you that. Let's go for another flame charge just to take the piss. Nice. Cool. Right, let's hope that bloody Pormo evolves now. Ah, Vanguard. Quite a lot of money. Evolve, evolve, evolve. Damn it! Seeing you in the midst of battle, you are like a unique ingredient, subtly changing hues. Riotous and yet gentle, such a contrast, I lack the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago, when I first ventured into this world of art. Ah, I almost forgot, you were here for the gym inspection top champion's stead, correct? Well, that is of no consequences. Report on my gym here as you see fit. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. Let's get this co-op first, because this is next in line. What are you called? Iron Hands? That makes sense. Let's try a Flame Charge and just hope it doesn't kill it. I mean, it won't. It's not a Steel type. I need to remember it's not a Steel type. I've seen some competitive builds of this, and I do like its design, so I might build an Iron Hands. As I said in the sort of big finale episode, I think this improves on the Hariyama design by quite a lot. Force palm. Nope, it won't. Let's go. Nice. That was nice and easy. Phantom Force? Yeah, sod it. Let's give you that then. Let's have a read. This Pokemon shares many similarities with Iron Hands, an object in a certain expedition journal. Oh right, it's literally there's literally nothing being given away about Paradox Pokemon. Maybe they don't want to write themselves into a corner. Maybe that's part of the reason that that's a thing. Cool that they're wandering around in here now though, because that means that there will be other ones too. I'm sure I caught you, but I couldn't see you in my boxes. No, I didn't catch you. Weird. Maybe it was the one I killed. Do you know what? Leech Seed in it would be good. Although it does have Ice Attack, and it is Ice type. Quite sure it's Ice type. This might have been a bad move on my part. Yeah, it might be. Although, there's that. And if I seed it, like, I'll be happy to sort of get it. Oh, Giga Drain really hurts it. I don't think I want to kill it though. Our Bolivar has got like quite a good resistance, seemingly. Right, so what I do now is... Who's going to be best for resisting? Probably Ceruledge, unless it's got a Dark Attack. I doubt it will have. It might be able to learn one, but I doubt in its base form it will have. Is that like a bottle of liquid on its back? Rather than a... Seems to be. It's a fun design. I wonder whether the Paradox Pokemon are going to be like a hint at what the future and past of Pokemon is. Like maybe they'll do a future and past versions, which Scarlet and Violet kind of are, but also kind of aren't. No. It resembles a merest object mentioned in an old book. There are only 2 reported Titans of this Pokemon. Sent to a box. Nice. Oh, you are getting in my collection. Yeah, well, cool. Oh, best defense against this is you. He's probably going to go for a fire attack anyway, which will... Yep. Okay, that's cool. Didn't even think that that would be a thing, but let's Shadow Claw it. Didn't kill it. Good, good, good. Let's get it caught. Ooh. The music in this area. I wonder in the sort of big final tournament whether any of the big characters, like the like maybe the champion will have a Paradox Pokemon. Maybe everyone will have one Paradox Pokemon per team. I'd really, really like that. I can't see it happening though because of how the narrative has written this area into like not many people come down here, especially on their own. Nice, yeah, get him a collection. No records exist of this species being caught. Data is lacking, but the Pokemon's trait match up with an object described in an old book. Cool. Should we see if we can find some more? Oh! That's going to be challenging. It's Electric Dragon, which means that our Bolivar might actually be quite good against it. Although I don't want to kill it, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to save. And I might turn auto-save off, just in case I kill it. Yeah, we don't want auto-save. Right. Didn't expect this. I'm going to guess this is one for you to actually use. Okay, so there is a reward at the bottom. It was worth coming back here. Hadron Engine. Right. That terrain's going to be changed when you next hit me. Let's get a Leech Seed off. And then just start chucking balls, I think. Yep, thanks for the terrain change. Weird how like it can't fit all the models on screen through some of the angles. It's really strange. I don't want to use a Master Ball. I feel like that would be cheating here. Okay, that's fine. It's not going to stop me draining you. I'd love to see some people's competitive Arboliver builds. Ooh, that hurt. Just cycle through everyone now, really. Put this down. Because this is the last thing I'm doing in this episode. So I'm going to guess this is the tradable Miraidon that you get. This is the actual Miraidon you get. Right. The fact that it needs to recharge is good. Does it stay seeded? Yeah, it does. Good. See, while it's got a status effect on it, or like, I don't know whether Leech Seed does anything. I mean, I doubt it does anything outside of draining health. Oh, that hurt though. Oh, that went away quite quick. You're next. You'll probably get one-shotted too, because it seems to be a theme here. That was a weird angle. Oh, this is going to require some patience, isn't it? It's not even shook once. Pokemon music's like underrated. You know, you get orchestras of soundtracks, and I know there's been Pokemon orchestras, but like, I don't know, I just don't hear people talking about the soundtracks enough. Oh, for God's sake, man. That's gonna... Nope, it doesn't affect Golden Go. That might be what keeps Golden Go alive here. Oh, that was a shake. That shouldn't hurt. Nope, didn't think it would. So get the heal. So Golden Go's the trick here. With Leech Seeds. Yeah! That's satisfying. That's a satisfying finish. Awesome. Does it let me read its dex entry? No. I want to read its dex entry before. Oh. This seems to be the Iron Serpent mentioned in an old book. The Iron Serpent is said to have turned the land to ash with its lightning. Jesus. It's like the Apocalypse Pokemon. Right, I guess that's a good place to end. So, thanks so much for watching again. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll keep ticking off some of this end game stuff in the next episode. Take care, and bye!